Asian Network.
I am here with a very exciting guest. He's here in the UK performing for the very first time, and not just that, he's our headline act at Asian Network Live. It's the one and only Mickey Singh. Hey. How are you, man?
Good.
Good? Okay, so this is like your first performance in the UK, but you've done trips before here, right?
Yeah, a few times.
Where have you been? Have you been to Birmingham before?
No, this is my first time.
First time.
Yeah.
So do you know what Birmingham is like big for?
No, I mean, I clearly found
What
out
have you
yesterday
heard?
that's Captain Bungareda over here.
That's right, Captain Bungareda, definitely.
And then, had some ball teas. Ball teas, that was cool. But
The vibe is going to be sick tomorrow.
I
so
can't wait.
Don't you worry about that.
I can't wait.
Okay, so where would you like to travel in the UK? Is there anywhere that you would like to see, places you want to visit?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see like the main things. I haven't even seen the London Bridge yet. I went to London twice.
Where have you been all your life?
Not here, clearly. But I definitely want to see, explore more out.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see the countryside as well, because I know that's
Oh, then
something
you
to
should
see
come
as
to
well.
my town.
Where's that?
So I live up north in Huddersfield,
Okay.
and it's literally just like fields and fields and fields.
Well, I'm down.
I could take you there
That'd be
when you
dope.
got a minute.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
Right, okay, so you've just dropped your new track.
Yeah.
Name on it.
Name on it.
I read something somewhere, and I think it was actually on your own Insta post. You mentioned that you've been working on this track for 8 years. Why is that?
Well, it's something between me and now part of my team, Jay Kitskilly. He kind of co-wrote the record, and he wrote it about 8 years ago, the verses. And when I met him in 2011, and we would just sit in the studio and just kind of like, he would just play this record over and over. And like at the time, I couldn't do anything to it. And then I think 2 years ago, we were in the studio. And I was like, yo, I think I got something for that record. Then we went ahead, we made a beat to it, and we just started laying the first verses that he had recorded. And then the next part just came up with the hook, and then we was like, let's just keep the hook really simple. Like, just call it like name on it. Just like, put your name on it or something. I was like, why don't we just call it the hook? And then I think after that, we performed it at the NBA game a year and a half ago, and that's where like people were just, oh, drop that record. So I was like, it's about time.
So
to
that's
drop
why
a
you
full
decided
English
to
record,
release
yeah.
it. Oh, okay. Well, it's a banging tune, so well
Thank
done
you,
on that.
thank you. Appreciate that.
You know what? The one thing that I like about you and your music is you're very unique in the sense that you've experimented with so many different sounds. Like you've touched on R&B, you've done the whole Bhangra thing, you've got the Desi vibe in you, but you've even got that West Coast vibe to you as well. Is there anything else left for you to still experiment?
Oh yeah, there's so much. The world is really big, so I definitely want to travel. I feel like the more I travel, the more I get to experience music. And you know, there's different type of music all over the world. But definitely, I mean, I just want to keep exploring. And then the music is changing every day too. It's crazy. Different cultures are getting inspired by different cultures. You have like reggaeton music that's getting inspired by Punjabi music, and then there's Punjabi music that's inspired by reggaeton, and then there's mainstream music that's being, so it's like, it's always like this
Sound is constantly
everything is
changing.
coming together, so I just want to keep exploring and keep experiencing new music and just keep creating new music. Just getting
And when
better
it
better.
like comes to working with people, do you have a list of like collaborations? Like, I want to work with this person one day, this person one day? Or are you not that kind of guy?
I think I definitely want to do something with The Weeknd.
Yes.
I just feel like that'd be something cool.
T-Dot connection.
Yeah, that'd be
I can see
dope.
that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can
that'd
see
be
that.
dope.
Okay, so like, you know, you mentioned that you travel a lot, you know, with work. You're a very busy man. What are the 3 things you would say that you have to take with you? Apart from your phone, forget your phone. Everybody needs their phone. But apart from that, there must be 3 things that you just cannot live without. What's the first thing you put in that suitcase?
Definitely my my facial kit.
You have a facial kit?
I mean, it's simple. Like,
What's in the
gotta
facial
put my
kit?
mask on before a show.
Do
or
you
something.
actually? Look at him looking out for himself.
Shout outs to Jay for that. That's a must.
I might need some tips on that. I need to
I'll
see
give
this
you. I have
facial
like 4 of them, so I got you.
Okay, so that's
definitely
one.
that's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely take my cologne with me and my laptop, because
Your laptop.
yeah, just make music on the road. So definitely
Good
get
top
that.
3.
Asian Network.